Okay, I get to check out the gifts I bought myself. So here's my welcome letter and pen, a collector's item. That's what those are. Then here are the tools. This is so pretty. This is so pretty. And the quality of these dies, no one can compare except perhaps if they're industrial dyes for like mass production. Okay. But as far as doing it for the people, for us to do them, no one's dyes can compare. Okay, this is going to be beautiful. I mean, it's beautiful now. So when it's on paper, it's going to be beautiful. I've been watching her videos, so she said this is going to be a tag. And this is just a sample of how they're going to look. Now, where this is going to come into play to be a memory in my household is my husband and I both worked at the post office. And that's where we met and got married. I'm not working there anymore. He still is, and he's about to retire. Now this, I tell you, I mean, looking at it, I can already tell this is for the signatures and for marking where we're gonna actually sew the signatures for our albums. And I have to say, I have probably 4, 5, 6 different ways to make a book. This might be the first book I make because I have the album, of course, that she did in the previous years. I've made those. I mean, but I have the kit from We Are Makers. I've never used it. But I'm so excited. This is probably going to be the first project that I'm going to cut out. I'm probably not going to start at 1. I'm probably going to start at 3 and then work my way to the others. And this, I can tell it looks like the beginning of a book nook. And now, right around this corner from me, I have book nook kits. So when I saw this, I was so excited. I said, wow, she's really doing it. Okay, what I'm trying to do, and while I'm off course, is because I was actually trying to find one of the book nook kits that I have. The only one I can find, and this isn't actually the nook itself, it's just one of the houses. Like they had these. Where did I get this? Barnes and Nobles. So these are actually made out of the MDF wood. But I made this one. It's over on the table. And it came with a whole set. And the only one I missed out on later was the Christmas tree. And had a chance to get it and didn't. But all the same, I'm excited to do this one. When I saw this, well, I didn't show you all how it's going to look finished. It's so pretty. It looks about like a greenhouse, an elegant greenhouse. And when I saw this, and she showed what she was going to get, because I went on and just bought it. After she did the fashion one last year, and we had, the shoe. And that what am I trying to, I know, because I'm in fashion. But when she had the fashion elements, I was like, I am sold. I'm sold forever. So this cookie box die I saw that. I said, oh my. And then she has the holder. I said, oh my. I don't know which thing I'm gonna cut out that's gonna be number 2. I don't know. But I know number 1 is gonna be that signature. It's the album. Okay, so those were the tools. And this is the gratitude envelope. It has all the papers, it appears, and the flourishes, and the pages. I mean, yes, as she always says, this looks like wallpaper. It's beautiful. I'm going to have to use it, though. And I say that because sometimes, y'all, the papers are so pretty until I don't want to use them. Well, it's not that I don't want to use them. It's just sometimes when she's putting this on top of that and on top of that, and we're covering up the beautiful papers, I'm like, oh my God, no, I want people to see the papers. And so what I'm going to do is I checked it out already. I put in that 300, how do you put it? 300 mg paper, the paperweight, 300. And Walmart says they sell some. And that's the iris. She talks about the ivory and gold. And I'm agreeing with her. I love them all. So I'm going to order some papers so that I can save some of the beauty of my papers. And I'm going to use some other papers, some whites, or something else. I don't know because I don't really want to mix hers and someone else's. But I mean, I might get that plain white and add it into the color so that I can use some more of my papers for the outside. Okay, so these are some of the rub-ons. Pretty, 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 pretty. And here are our papers for the album. Some borders. Some of them matte, but still shiny. I was just checking the weight of these papers again. And let me just tell you, people, the weight on this paper, the quality is outstanding. We get the other books with the papers, because I bought them too. I mean, they were at outstanding prices to do some of the things that we want to do with the papers. But these, for what we're gonna be doing, these papers, man, they might be the Eiffel Tower. They might be able to hold up some people, because they are strong. The weight is strong. Look at these borders. Look at those papers. Labels. Ephemera, flourishes, ribbons. I mean, just everything we need, the envelopes. I don't want to take too much out because I don't want to get lost when I'm in the class. I don't want to be lost and looking for things. Because I did take some things out last time and I was like, oh, I was in class, I was like, oh, where's this? Where's that? Oh, which thing does this do? And I'm a person who knows how to keep things organized. But I let myself get a little lost. All I'm going to say, again and again and again, these papers are not the papers that you find at Michael's or any craft store. Not a craft store. Industrial papers that they use to make things that we're buying in the store, perhaps. But at Michael's, I can't say Joann's anymore. I can because Michael's and Joann got married. That's what I say, since they're living together. And you gotta be married to live together. Anyway, I was gonna say I'm just being American, but I'm not, because really, in other cultures, you have to be married to live together. It's in America that we don't. Okay, specifically for you, with love from me to you. The quality. I've watched HSN, because that's how I came across Anna Griffin Kids. And I've heard other people, or people on there say, oh, the people from England, their papers are the best. The lies they tell. Because I have gotten, and everybody knows, we all buy all the different things. These papers are the best. These papers are the best. These dyes are the best. Here are the recipe cards. And if the truth were to be told, but we don't have to worry about the truth being told, because we know. If the truth were being told, all the people, oh, look at that, so pretty. All the people who come on HSN for Craft Day, they all buy these kits. And they share the day with us. Because this is a pleasant, well, not just the day, the weekend. Because it is fun. I don't always get to do all the things. Even when I get to do the buy-in, I don't always get to do the things, because in between, for some of us, in between just working and children, husbands, families, we don't always get to do all the things. But I ordered this kit in time this year. Now, they were a little late bringing it, and it's okay, because it's here. Then I was tired after they brought it. So I couldn't even really open it. I'm up like at 5:30 in the morning now, opening up the kit, because I couldn't even, I was so exhausted yesterday. I couldn't even enjoy the pleasure of looking at it. So I got up early this morning so I can look at it and see. I know, I've been looking at my videos. That's how I know I'm going to start off with number 3. And then I think I'm going to go to the cookie. I think I'm going to go to the cookie box. Yeah. And then I'm going to go to, so number 1 is going to be the signature page. Number 2, I'm going to make this. I would like to say this will be number 3 that I'm going to make. But I don't think so. Okay, so number 1 is the album. Or the gratitude journal. That's what she's calling the gratitude journal dies. 1. And I'm going to make that 2. This is in 3rd place, but I don't know if it's going to be 3rd place. I'm not even going to do the post box one. I think I want to do, after I do number 1 and number 2, I think I'm going to go and I want to do maybe the card, like with the gift card. And so I'll go 3, 2, 1. So I can, no, 3, then this one, and then I'm going to go 2, 1. And so I'll have the first day done, and then I'll go, I think that's 4, 5, 6. So then I'll build up like that and then do 7, 8, and then this will actually be last. Because I have time, so just in case something happens. But, and I'm not able to get to all of them. But like I said, it's October now. I'm normally, we'll have something planned for this weekend. But it's Magic City Classic here in Birmingham. If you haven't heard about it, look it up. It's Alabama State, which is located in Montgomery, and Alabama A&M, located in Huntsville, Alabama. They have their big rival game. There's a parade. I mean, millions and millions of dollars are spent this weekend. We'll probably go out there tailgate. Well, we won't tailgate because we did. I have a nephew, him and his wife. They both graduated from A&M, and I probably would have gone to Alabama State because it's in Montgomery, and I'm from Selma, and so. I'm going to look through these papers while I'm talking. So I probably would have gone to that school, but then Alabama A&M has my school colors, and I know some people who I went from first grade to ninth grade together, and they went to both of those schools, and so it's almost like a family thing. But I graduated from University of Alabama. Roll Tide. Y'all know us. I know y'all know us. If you know anything about football, sports, legends, you know about the Tide. So, and that's where one of my daughters is going to school. And we've been doing just stuff going back and forth to get her. I went and got her last weekend. We went and did the RIO. I know it's Rio, but the RIO pageant in Gaston, Alabama. And I'll probably start doing pageants, y'all. Look, I might be a pageant girl. People have been trying to get me to be in pageants for years when I was a young girl. And here it goes. My daughter's getting ready to get me to do pageants. So I've been exhausted and working, getting up, because in a minute I'm getting ready to go to work. 6 o'clock in the morning here. Yeah, it's 6 o'clock. So I got to get ready to go to work. So that's why sometimes I'm tired, you know. Got a husband. My other daughter's here. So we said we're going to spend this weekend, me and my other daughter, because he'll be going to work soon, later in the afternoon. So we're going to just stay here and just relax. I've been doing Tandy Leather. I do a lot of things, y'all, just like you all. And so I'm glad to take this time. I will work the morning of the class, and then I'll get off and participate in the class. Believe it or not, y'all, I have just gotten off and driven a car across town from work to come do this class. But the thing I hadn't done is I hadn't prepared and prepped before, but now I've bought the class and time. I'm going to do the cutouts. I'm going to do the prep, and I'm going to have everything finished by the time this class is over. That's what I'm going to do. So, see y'all when it's class time. Bye.